Never run out of content ideas ever again. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to use 4 AI tools so you can create LinkedIn carousels super fast without really having to think much about the content, but still providing quality content. So, the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to go to perplexity.ai and you're going to type in, if you don't know who your ICP is, your ideal client profile, if you have no idea who this person is, then you're going to start by just sharing a little bit of background information about what you do, what you offer, price points, and then who is your ICP based on that, what are the pain points, challenges, and things you're constantly Googling about. That is the first prompt that you're gonna put into Perplexity. You can also put this into Google into ChatGPT, and that's totally cool. It'll still work as well. But just to make things easier, since we're on Perplexity and the next step is on Perplexity, we might as well just do it here. So it's going to give me the answers, right? It's going to tell me this is my ideal client profile. Here's the things that they're currently struggling with based on my offer, and then things that they're constantly Googling. So if you're ever on LinkedIn, you notice that one of the content pieces is always like best AI tools for this, best AI tools for that, right? So let's just say I grab the second example and I put best AI tools for online coaches in 2025. It's going to go ahead and provide me with 8. Now, it's my responsibility as the creator to go and do research on these platforms, to try them out, test them out, make sure that the information here is accurate. And then if I like these, now these are kind of wordy, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this into EasyGen, which is Ruben Hasid's tool. And actually, if you guys follow Ruben, he's the one that recommended doing this first step on Perplexity. But now, what I'm gonna do with this, I'm gonna take it one step further, right? So I put all this information here under custom topic. I just copy pasted the whole thing, and then it like pretty much spits it out in a better, more formatted, more LinkedIn creator type of way. And then what I did is I took this into ChatGPT and I said format this into a table, so that has my perfect copy that's created by EasyGen, easy to read, easy to understand, LinkedIn creator vibes, right? I bring it over here and I have my little table. Now, this table, I take it over to Google Sheets, and in Google Sheets, I download this table as a CSV file. So, I'm going to show you a live example of how to do this for a different thing, but just to give you the full run through. Then I'm going to go and take it to Canva. And in Canva, I'm going to open up what's called a LinkedIn carousel. And it's going to open up into a page like this. And then here, you can choose a design or not, or whatever, right? Let's just choose one just so I can kind of show you what it looks like. So let's say that we want to use this like reddish one, and we're going to pick one in the middle. Um, and then here, I'm going to put AI tool. Here, I'll put AI tool description. And then here I'm gonna put price, and then here I would put my logo or like my face or whatever, something. um okay, so I just put my like face over here, and then here I'll just put my brand or my name or whatever, right? So it's important that I make all these modifications here, because if I go over here to the side where it says bulk create, I'm going to upload data and I'm going to connect it to that Google Sheet that I downloaded in the previous step. I make sure I connect the data here, and this has to connect to this information here, right? And you'll notice that it's connected because it turns purple. And what this means is that whatever is on this spreadsheet, right, AI tool description pricing, is now going to automatically be uploaded into these steps. This is kind of like a custom value, if you understand. Right, so it should make it very simple. Now you want to make sure that you make any updates that you want to make on this page, because it's going to auto create all of them, right? So here's your chance to just fix it all in one place. Let's just go with this color, and then I'm going to hit continue, and you're going to see that there's 8 pages, which because there's 8 rows, and then I'm going to hit generate designs. Now it's going to open up in a second page, and I'm going to have all 8 designs already created. So now I just have to add a title page, add an ending page, right? Like the outro that usually says repost, comment, whatever, and then the title page that says like, top 8 AI tools for online coaches in 2025. Now, remember, you should have done the research to make sure that these tools are actually good, and if you use any of them, then even better, right? But just be transparent when you recommend tools. Just be transparent. Let people know if you've tried it, if you're in research, if you're using it, if you're sponsored. This is all important information, and how you start building more trust with your audience as well. And then, yeah, and all you have to do now is just add either the logos or images or anything else that you want to add. So if we go and want to start something completely from scratch, all right, let's do something else. Let's just do a different one. Um, let's do step by step how to implement AI in small business 2025. All right, let's see. It's going to give me a whole other explanation. So same thing. We're going to take this over to EasyGen as soon as it's done creating. You obviously you want to read it, right? Just for the purpose of this video, I'm going to assume that it's correct. But you want to read this and you want to make sure that this is all accurate, and you add anything else that you want to add into it. And then here I'm going to now add the topic and generate post, and it's going to give me this awesome ready to go. Sometimes it doesn't give it all on the first try, so you just have to hit regenerate a couple times. It'll have this awesome ready to go, like very LinkedIn creator type of formatted post, right? So you can see here it's telling me the same information, it's just making it look a little nicer. You can hit generate again until you find one that you like. I probably like this one the best. It's a little bit more concise. Now you can choose to add a carousel to it. You don't always have to. You can add a video, you can add an image, you can do a bunch of other things. But I think I like this one the best. I'm gonna hit one more time, and I actually like this one as well. So between this one and the other one, I'll figure out which one I like. Let's say that I like the previous one, which I think was this one. If you want to see all your posts that you generate, you just go to posts. I think it was this one. Nope, not that one. No, it wasn't that one either. Let's see. Which one was it? Alright, let's just go with this one. So what you can do is you can grab all of this information and oh yeah, and this is cool because you can also see how it looks on all the other formats. So you grab this information and then you just tell ChatGPT format this into a table, and then let's see what it comes up with. Yep, perfect. Step, description, key actions. Perfect. So if you want to turn this into a carousel, it's the same exact steps. We're just going to copy this. All right, we're going to put that here on the Google Sheets. We're going to download that as a CSV. And then we're going to go back over here. And you already have your like little template here. So you just upload. And now here we'll just have to connect data. This should be the step. This would be the description. And then this should be key actions. Now, it doesn't matter that here it says pricing or AI tools or a description or anything, because that's all going to be changed. So you can literally call this XYZ. It doesn't matter, because once you hit continue, it's going to generate 10 new designs. In this case, because there's like 10 different columns, and it should already have all this information. So here you just have to kind of clean it up a little bit. And if I just give you a bird's eye view of it, so because pricing was down here, we just got to bring all these up. So I just showed you in 8 minutes how I created 2 carousels from scratch, where all you have to do now is just read, make sure the information is accurate, add anything else that you would add that is your insights only. Don't make it generic. Always give people good advice, good things that you actually would find helpful if you were reading it yourself. So try to be as helpful as possible with your content. And yeah, in like literally less than 10 minutes, we created 2 carousels from complete start to complete finish, and this is quality content. So just do your research, make sure that the information that you're giving is accurate. Um, Going back to the AI tools examples, be transparent about what you've used, you've tried, you're in research phase, all of that. People like transparency. Other than that, hope this helps. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll see you in the next one.